Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, so yesterday, this support did hold. Okay, this ABC, this potential A wave. Okay, but what we're looking for is some kind of ABC correction in here. Okay, it can be a running flat, something like this. You know, it can be an ABC zigzag, but we're looking for a corrective wave here for XRP. And you know, if we do start to do something like this and come down and retrace to this low at the moment we're putting down there on the 18th of June, you know, when Bitcoin, hopefully, there's absolutely zero guarantees. But there's a bit of confluence that that was the bottom for Bitcoin. You know, I've been talking about it for a while, but we do need to see the confirmation of that by building a foundation down here, okay, for XRP and Bitcoin and, you know, all them other projects that they've put in. Building a foundation, you know, I'm not saying you can't come back to it because that's what you see, but as long as you don't lose it, you're confirming that that is a low. So what we're looking for is an impulsive move, corrective move, and another impulsive move here, okay, to just get the hell out of here for XRP, sorry. Now, what we definitely need to see as well going forward, if this is this wave one high, and right now we're putting a wave one, okay, and we're putting this wave two ABC or running flat or whatever, you know, once we bottom out here and start to come up and break this high, once we come up here in a big push for XRP, we can't lose this wave one high in the wave four retracement because that's a rule of Elliott wave. So potentially come back in the wave four, hold this high, and then you have a final fifth wave just there. And on the macro time frame, as you start to zoom out, this will be a big push wave one, and then you're going to be looking at a monster sort of ABC correction coming back down to this low. And again, that low has to hold because this will negate this kind of A, B, C correction coming back down, losing these lows, okay, would negate that this is a low, and we'll keep an eye on it going forward. So we need to see impulsive moves and corrective moves, okay, from here, from this low. Right now, you could say, okay, well, we've put in the first leg because we've got a 5 wave count in just there, okay, and what we're doing right now, we've potentially put in A leg because we've got a 5 wave count there. We're looking for a 3 wave pattern right now. It looks as though we formed it, A, B, C, and this would be your B leg, and right now we're looking for this 5 waves to come down. So potentially you've got a 1 here, this is a 2, you're looking at a big 3, push down, 4, 5, and that will end this C leg. Do you see what I'm saying? A, B, C correction, okay, and that will be done. And at that point, if we can retrace and hold this low down here, then we'll start to break out, and this could be an amazing opportunity down here. So right now, like I said to you, you do tend to retrace the 702 fib. We've not quite got to that. We've got to the 050 fib, which is always synonymous with a dead cat bounce, and that's what we've done. We've come up like that in a 3 wave pattern, and right now this potentially is some kind of 1, and this is a 2, and right now you look as though if you fail to break this high, okay, it's all about this high at the moment, okay, because this still could be part of the B leg coming up. So if you do start to break this high, then your B leg's not complete here, okay, and you're looking for the continuation and potential pull up to resistance 702, which will complete the B leg, and at that point you start your C leg down, the big dump, okay, coming back down to this level, and a potential ABC zigzag going forward for XRP. So at the minute, what it's all about primarily is this low and this high, okay. You lose this low, you're going to come down obviously, and you're going to have a technical target, and wherever the high is, okay, wherever it is at the time, if I've not made a video, say for example you come up today and you're into 702, all you've got to do is drop your fib on that high, okay, when it starts to come down, drop your fib on that high, and it will give you the minimal target, which is the 1618 fib. I'm going to show you. But right now, let's say the ABC, the correction's in here somewhere, and we come down, we're completed, and right now we start to break out impulsively. You break that high, this was your low, okay, this was your ABC in here somewhere, this wave 2 correction's in here, and these will be your minimal targets going forward for XRP. But don't forget, in this particular instance, we're anticipating some big third wave here, so these high fib levels become your targets, okay, and I wish I could tell you 100% that that's what you're going to go to, but it's all about support and resistance, okay, but they will become targets. So let's say for example, you know, we're just retracing right now, we've got this 1 and this is a wave 2, and we're tracing to this low, because if I flip the chart you might be able to see it better, okay, like this. Let me show you. I'll take that drawing off, remove that, and I'll show you. Press Alt I on your keyboard to flip the chart, yeah. So for example, look, so you've come down like this, okay, 3 waves. You see this, 3 waves, the potential ABC just there, bit clustery I know, but right now you potentially moved up in a 1, and right now you're retracing a 2 to this low. Do you see that? That was a 2, so right now you're starting to break out, and this is a wave 3. You see that, which is a powerful wave, which will be the power to lose that resistance will basically support because it's flipped. At that point you break out, you have a big wave 4 correction, and then boom, your final 5th wave, and that's it. You've got this C leg basically, which is coming back to support. So again, this is a really key high to validate that this is a 1, this is a 2, and you're looking at this big 3 right now for XRP with a 4 and a 5, and that would be a target. So like I said to you, at the point wherever we do start to break and lose this low, you can confirm your high from where you came from. So at the moment that's your high. high, okay, and I'll teach you everything. If I'm wrong, okay, this was not your low and you start to do something like this and you're coming up and this will end up being your high and you start to roll and lose this 0 fib. It's wherever you lose a 0 fib, you drop it on your charts, your fib, and like that gives you your high, that gives you where you came from, and it gives you your minimal target. So let's say, for example, okay, that was your high of this B leg, and you retrace basically a 0.50 fib just there. That's your high. So you drop your fibs on from the high to the previous low, and you can see that just there, if you start to come down, your minimal target will be 0.3123 with an overextension of 0.3084, which is a 2 fib. So that could actually be the C leg just there, and that's the ABC correction that I've been anticipating. A, B, right now you're in the C leg coming down. Do you see that? And that could be a powerful C leg coming down to there, but your minimal target would actually be the 1618 at 0.31. Do you understand? And down there you want to see some kind of bottom out and then a big powerful move up. And when you start to zoom out, you've got your big ABC correction, you've got your impulsive 1, you've got your wave 3 ABC correction, and then you've got an explosive wave 3 that takes out that high, and most importantly that high. And it's at that point, okay, XRP starts to get up there, and it is a big if, obviously. If XRP starts to get all the way up there and starts to come back in a wave 4 correction, it has to hold this high. Okay, if it starts to come back through that like this, then you could say, okay, well, this is just still corrective. Okay, this is just simply some kind of A leg, B leg, C leg, continuation of the impulsive moves to the downside. Do you understand? So that's XRP. You know, I'll try and teach you everything I can in the space. It's very confusing, but right now, to validate that this is the top of the B leg just there, and you've actually run to 0.50 fib, you've got to hold this high as resistance. And right now you could say, okay, this is 1, this is 2, retrace, and you're looking at a big dump 3 here over the next couple of days. 4, boom, down there. Okay, something like that for XRP. To invalidate this, all we got to do right now is come up and break this high. Okay, take care everyone, back to another update on XRP. Stay obviously strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.